Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, and alongside me is Brandon Swanson, and today we are previewing the Week 7 matchup of the New Orleans Saints taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Brandon, why don't you give your keys for both teams, and who's going to win this one?
Well, the New Orleans Saints, in a big game this past weekend against Carolina, they end up getting the 3-point victory in a high-scoring affair, exactly what everyone thought it was going to be, and it was no defense, and that's what we expected from two teams that have really struggled defensively all season long. For New Orleans, it's try and shore up the defense. It's try and be able to get some stops, because if you don't, you're not going to win a whole lot of games this season. And I think New Orleans fans are already kind of seeing that if they score enough offense, then you'll probably be able to hide the fact that you have no defense. But if you can't, that's going to be a struggle. For Kansas City, they do have a good defense. That, I think, is going to be a struggle for the New Orleans Saints on Sunday afternoon. And also for Kansas City, for them, it's be able to move the football on New Orleans. Kansas City, they did not have to go to the air much at all, as Alex Smith only threw it 22 times last weekend against the Oakland Raiders. But that game, that was the fastest late afternoon game I think I've seen ever. That game was done a solid probably hour before the rest of the games were done in the late afternoon. But Kansas City, they just went to work, got it done. I think that they want to establish the pass against New Orleans because they'll definitely be able to do that. Running will be good. Spencer Ware, maybe Jamal Charles gets worked in. Kansas City's going to win this game big. It's going to be 45-24.
There's another week of Brandon Swanson picking the Chiefs, but I think this is warranted because New Orleans does not have a defense, and Kansas City has looked good at times throughout the city. Tell us what you think of this matchup down below. Tell us who you think is going to win in this matchup below. But that's going to wrap it up for Brandon Swanson and Sean Anderson. Don't forget to check out the subscribe button, the Patreon page, because now we're up in a corner now. We're not the whole screen. We've moved up. We got some cool graphics now. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video, and we'll see you next time.
Kansas City was warranted last week. They won.
Yeah, I know.
Blowout.
Yeah,
Blowout.
I know.
What was it, 26-10?
I don't remember.
26-10.
You're the Chiefs fan.
I know it was. It was 26-10.